You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about woke Shannon Sharpe over there at Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. Now, guys, there's a reason why I record Undisputed every single day, because I know there'll be times when Shannon Sharpe or Skip Bayless is going to say something really, really crazy and insane, and I actually need to watch it, to get the content out to you guys. Well, Shannon Sharpe, to nobody's surprise, has weighed in on Antonio Brown slamming Colin Kaepernick. Now, Antonio Brown came out and dropped truth bombs about Colin Kaepernick. He said that the man was trash, just like we said. We have documented Colin Kaepernick's last season in the NFL. The man was hot garbage. He only won 1 out of his last 11 games. He went 1-10. This man was benched for Blaine Gabbert. And the NFL, what does it stand for? Not for long. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys, because Shannon Sharpe was shilling for Colin Kaepernick, and he made absolutely no sense. So here we go, guys. Shannon Sharpe has strong words for Antonio Brown supporters after comments on Colin Kaepernick. And this is what Shannon Sharpe actually had to say to Skip Bayless on Undisputed. He said, quote, "This is laughable. I want to know where all those AB supporters are now. Every time I say something about AB, you say, Shannon Sharpe, you are putting down another black man. So what would you call what AB is doing currently? Colin Kaepernick did nothing to Antonio Brown. What I speak about is Antonio Brown's behavior and his antics and how it's costing him money. But you and he blame everybody else. What he wants is what Colin Kaepernick got." Really? Really, Shannon Sharpe? Guess what? Antonio Brown is still in the NFL. Now, he doesn't currently have a team, but we all know that Antonio Brown has world-class talent. He will be on an NFL roster next season. Colin Kaepernick is straight trash. So what does AB want that Colin Kaepernick has? Folks, I actually looked up the net worth of Colin Kaepernick and Antonio Brown. Guess what? They're both worth $20 million. Now, professional victim and former NFL slave, because Colin Kaepernick is the one that compared the NFL to slavery, Shannon Sharpe. The league that you played in, Shannon Sharpe. Do you consider yourself an ex-slave, Shannon Sharpe? I didn't think so. But they're both worth $20 million. And Kaepernick is out there trying to portray himself as a professional victim. Now, Shannon Sharpe says that he's getting criticism from people saying that he's putting another black man down. Now, I don't look at it that way. If he wants to put down Antonio Brown, it's not because he's black. It's because of his actions on the field. We have done that too. Remember the Jets game? Yeah, we criticized Antonio Brown for that. But woke Shannon Sharpe, he continues on here. Check this out, guys. This is crazy. Colin Kaepernick got Nike. Colin Kaepernick got a documentary. Colin Kaepernick has people still writing favorable articles about him. He wants to know why. Why does Kaepernick get all of that? He's trash anyway. Really, AB? That's what he cannot understand. And I keep telling you, they're going to tolerate you until they can replace you. That's when any situation, any relationship, any job, the moment they find someone that can do as adequate a job as you can, you're gone, AB. Well, I can make the same case for Colin Kaepernick. That's why he was benched for Blaine Gabbert, because he wasn't good anymore. Remember, Colin Kaepernick is the one that opted out of his contract, Shannon Sharpe. He did that. Colin Kaepernick passed up about 3 opportunities to actually get back into the NFL, Shannon Sharpe. No, but Shannon Sharpe is one of those people that's going to continue to lie and say that he was blackballed from the NFL. Now, we know that the NFL settled with Colin Kaepernick, but a lot of things get settled for no particular reason whatsoever. Shannon Sharpe is a complete and utter moron on this, shilling for Colin Kaepernick. Even he has to know that Colin Kaepernick, at this point, sits years removed is not going to be any good. You're not going to get any better when you've been away from the game for 6 years. And the last time you actually played, you were trash. Just like Antonio Brown said. He was right about that. Now, when it comes to Michael Vick had been in the penitentiary for 18 months. So let's say roughly 2 years. He came back and he was successful. He was, but he had Andy Reid to actually play under at that time. And also, he wasn't that old, if I'm not mistaken. But now we're talking about a guy that was just straight trash the last time that we saw him. 6 years later, he's begging for an opportunity to come back into NFL slavery. Really, Shannon Sharpe? Really? And now you want to trash Antonio Brown over this? Now, I don't have any problem with you trashing Antonio Brown for his antics because we have done the same thing. But you're way off base on this. Shilling for Colin Kaepernick, I'm not surprised, man. The media has bent down on their knees, kowtowing to Colin Kaepernick. You know what? Shannon Sharpe is just making Antonio Brown's point. He says that Colin Kaepernick has cashed in. He's benefited from all of this stuff. He has. That's why he got Netflix and all that. Antonio Brown, I'm pretty sure he's actually more concerned about getting the team. Now, that whole ankle situation, that's kind of crazy right there. And like I said, I don't agree with that whatsoever with Antonio Brown. But on the point of Colin Kaepernick, man, he was right on the money with this. But guys, what do you think it is? What do you guys think of crazy Shannon Sharpe out there shilling for Colin Kaepernick? I am not surprised by this because this is a man in Shannon Sharpe that says some pretty crazy stuff, even going into politics on Undisputed. And that just really, really turned me off. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.